الحمد لله رب العالمين والعاقبة للمتقين ولا عدوان إلا على الظالمين والصلاة والسلام على رسوله المصطفى أما بعد أيها الإخوة الكرام السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. يقول الله سبحانه وتعالى في كتابه العزيز. Allah says in the Quran, يا أيها الذين آمنوا استعينوا بالصبر والصلاة إن الله مع الصابرين. O believers, Allah says, seek comfort in prayer and in patience. Allah is truly with those who are patient. My dear brothers and sisters, we are all shocked and deeply saddened by the tragic loss of life that took place in London, Ontario. It's a loss of a great family. It's a loss of a beloved family. It's a loss for us as Muslim community in Canada. And also it's a loss for all Canadians. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant paradise for those whom we have lost them in this tragedy. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala alleviate the pain, the challenge, the hardships that their loved ones are going through at the moment. Ameen. My dear brothers and sisters, in response to a tragedy like this, it's normal, it's human, and it's expected that we experience grief, sadness, and pain. But while we grieve, we should also remember that we as Muslims are encouraged to remain patient, resilient, and to persevere. Allah teaches us in the Quran, in Surah Al-Baqarah chapter 2, verse 155, that in this life we'll be tested with many losses, and the fear that's always associated with such losses. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in that context, He says, give glad tidings to those who patiently endure. And He promises that they will receive the blessings and the mercy of Allah. And they are ones that they will be guided. Or they are the guided ones. وَبَشِّرِ الصَّابِرِينَ الَّذِينَ إِذَا أَصَابَتْهُمْ مُصِيبَةٌ قالوا إنا لله وإنا إليه راجعون أولئك عليهم صلوات من ربهم ورحمة وأولئك هم المهتدون. My dear brothers and sisters, also Allah teaches in the Quran that Allah with His might and mercy is with those who are patient. وَاصْبِرُوا إِنَّ اللَّهَ مَعَ الصَّابِرِينَ. Be patient, and consequently Allah will support us and assist us. My dear brothers and sisters, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam that Allah will take care of the affairs of those who are patient. وَاصْبِرْ فَإِنَّ اللَّهَ لَا يُضِيعُ أَجْرَ الْمُحْسِنِينَ. Be patient, and Allah will never neglect the reward of those who are patient. My dear brothers and sisters, in the time of tragedies and great losses like this, it's not an easy task to be patient. And that's why the wise man, Prophet Luqman alayhi salam, when he was giving advice to his son, he said, وَاصْبِرْ عَلَى مَا أَصَابَكَ فَإِنَّ ذَلِكَ مِنْ عَزْمِ الْأُمُورِ. Be patient the challenge and the calamities that you may experience, as that requires a great spiritual strength as well as strong willpower. فَإِنَّ ذَلِكَ مِنْ عَزْمِ الْأُمُورِ. The Prophet Muhammad was told, فَاصْبِرْ كَمَا صَبَرَ أُولُو الْعَزْمِ. Be patient as some of outstanding prophets demonstrated that patience. So Quran acknowledges that patience is an resilience, it's not an easy thing to do. And that's why Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he considered the ability to be patient and resilient as one of the great gifts of God to any human being. He said, ما أعطي أحد عطاء خيرا وأوسع من الصبر. رواه البخاري ومسلم. No servant ever receives a goodness that's better than being patient, resilient, and the ability to persevere, the ability to bounce back when they experience a calamity and a setbacks. My dear brothers and sisters, We need to ask Allah to empower us so that we can be patient. رَبَّنَا أَفْرِقْ عَلَيْنَا صَبْرًا وَتَوَفَّنَا مُسْلِمِينَ. Our Lord, shower us with perseverance and let us die in the state of Islam. We need to utilize the power of dua. It's a powerful spiritual tool, prayers, to make prayers and make dua to those whom we have lost them, to those who need quick recovery and shifa, and to the loved ones they left behind. My dear brothers and sisters, the final point I would like to make in this reminder is that despite the challenge, the pain, and the loss we are experiencing at this moment, the believer is encouraged to be hopeful for the mercy of Allah and to remain positive that empathy, compassion, and understanding will ultimately prevail over prejudice and discrimination and misunderstanding. فَإِنَّ مَعَ الْعُسْرِ يُسْرًا إِنَّ مَعَ الْعُسْرِ يُسْرًا. Allah says, when you see hardships and challenges, ease is approaching. My dear brothers and sisters, it's also our collective responsibility as a society, as individuals, as family members, as diverse communities, and as Canadians to combat prejudice of any kind so that we can all grow and prosper together in this country. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guide us and shower us in His mercy. Allahumma zidna wa la tanqusna, wa akrimna wa la tuhinna, wa a'tina wa la tahrimna, wa athirna wa la tuthir alayna, wa arduna wa radu anna. رب اجعلنا اللهم اغفر لميتنا وارحمهم وعافهم واعف عنهم واجعلهم جنة الفردوس مأواهم. اللهم حسن عزاءهم وأعظم أجرهم واغفر لميتهم. وصلى نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.